Hey guys, I'm RossiXD and welcome to my first YouTube series. This is going to be a skilling adventure for my newest account, McGrindy. Now, I want to do this in a way that's entirely self-sufficient. So I'm going to be working through free-to-play and earning a bond and then earning bonds constantly once I'm in pay-to-play. And I've already started working on the account and training the skills up. I've pretty much actually only done woodcutting because it's pretty AFK, and that's a lot of what I'm doing right now because ultimately I have other things to do and I might as well just train skills AFK when I can while I'm doing other things. Now ultimately the point of this series is not necessarily to show you how to get out of free to play, but to show you my adventures in creating my level 3 skiller, which eventually won't be level 3 because I plan to get prayer to 99 as well, because it's not really combat related, but it gets combat stats. Oh well. I hope you guys enjoy the series and stick around to watch more episodes. Now let's talk this series. So the point of this series is for me to enjoy RuneScape in a new and a unique way that I haven't been playing in the past. I've been playing on a main account, and though that's fun because there's no restrictions, this account gives me a new perspective on the game and is an interesting way to play it. There's a lot of things that I didn't realize are locked behind combat, or quests that have combat requirements. Now, I know because the point of this series is actually for me to help me connect with the RuneScape community and engage with more people, because I don't have a lot of my IRL friends play this game. They play other games with me like Fortnite and stuff, and Apex and Warzone. And those are fun games, but I enjoy RuneScape probably more than I enjoy those games and spend a lot of time playing it. I need more people to talk to about it because I just enjoy playing it. It's my hobby. I also want to get into a new hobby of making videos because it seems like fun and an interesting thing to do, you know? And that's just the nature of things. Now, I know a lot of these clips are cut weird and cropped weird and aren't the greatest quality. I was figuring out a lot of different recording systems to use and audio systems to use, and I finally figured out my headset mic after 2 years of owning it, which was crazy that Turtle Beach set it up the way it is for PC. It works great for Xbox, but the Bluetooth setting for PC doesn't work the greatest. For some reason it splits audio weird and it doesn't actually register the mic unless you do like 60 different settings to actually make it register the mic, which is so stupid. I spent like 4 hours trying to figure that out. Why it was just using my PC's default crappy mic. I don't know, it's just what it did. It was so stupid, and then I had to figure out why wasn't the recording system picking up my mic? Why isn't the recording system picking up the cursor correctly? It's in the wrong place, clicking on random things that I'm not clicking on. And it was just a pain. Episode 2 gets a little bit better because I figured out that recording system, and then I realized the recording system just wasn't good enough. Got OBS, and OBS was more difficult to set up, but it was actually so much better once I did. So episode 2 gets way more consistent in terms of video quality and audio quality, and the audio quality for these clips were so bad that I just had to record over them, and that's why you're getting this. The series will be, I think, a lot of content, but pay to play has so much more than free to play, so you don't get a lot of the content here. It's just me completing quests and AFKing like woodcutting or gold amulets unstrung, because that's where money is and they're AFK. There are things I can do on the side, and that's a lot of what I need to do right now just because, God, free to play is so boring. Plus, you can't mine in free to play. I got 30 mining purely off bronze or tin and copper because good luck getting iron. You're just not getting it. There's bots everywhere. It's so crowded with bots. It's crazy. It's unreal. But it was a lot of fun playing the game in this manner, earning a bond in free to play. It was boring to an extent because it was just doing the same things over and over, but it worked. And I'm slowly at the end of this episode seeing I'm not quite to a bond. I got a 2 mil bank off of unstrung amulets and the oak logs that I cut. I cut 8,000 oak logs. Just AFK'd it over 8 days, 10 days. And I made 10,000 gold amulets unstrung over the same 10 days. But it got me to a 2 mil bank. And I was still waiting out the restrictions because you have to play 24 hours, have 100 total stats and 10 quest points to be able to sell anything on the GE. And I get it. And those restrictions were implemented to stop bots, and it's worked. Oak logs and regular logs used to be 20 GP each. Now they're over 100. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. The videos after this will have the live commentary and not just me voicing over the clips and you not really understanding them, because who knows. I'm hoping this makes this video at least a little bit more entertaining, because it's not live, and like, I'm recording this from like 4 episodes in the future. I have that many clips saved up. I plan to post these videos probably at first every few days, because there's a lot of content I can do and upload, and that's how often I'm getting videos, so why not upload them that often? And then, yeah, it's just like after that, once the levels start taking longer and there's less like goals to be achieved and things to unlock, the content will be less frequent, and that's fine. I can make other videos when I get to that point, but for now, this is going to be the series I'm making. I'm enjoying playing the game this way. It's a lot of fun. It's really interesting, and you'll see that I like plan to do things, then realize, oh, that's locked behind a combat experience or a combat quest or whatever, and I can't do that. And you'll get that a lot. I just make mistakes. I just go, that's a good way to train. That's the meta way to train. I'm going to do it. Oh, wait, I can't do that because it's locked behind strength or defense or prayer or whatever. But yeah, if you watch this video and check to me endlessly rambling over the recording of this videos, I want to thank you. I'm RossXD, and I'll see you in the next. Thanks for watching.